All right, folks. We're back for the approach phase of flight here. Got the terrain radar up. See some big terrain over there. To the east. Not much in front of us. We're passing through 17,000 feet right now. We've got about 60 miles or so left to go. It's going to be pretty much a straight-in approach. We're going to come in. The approach, or the star, dumps us off at Mobass. Mobass is an initial approach fix for the ILS Yankee runway 21 approach. So we're just going to pick up the ILS from there, and we'll go straight in. Speed brakes are armed. The runway is 8,800 feet. I'm going to go ahead and go auto brake low. The transition altitude here is 3,000 feet in Guayaquil, Ecuador. So we're not going to set the altimeter here for a while. It's beautiful outside right now. See the mountains over here with the clouds over the mountains. We're flying over some pretty flat land right now. This livery looks even better during the daytime. I wonder if Guayaquil, Ecuador is on this livery. Liberia, Costa Rica, it is not. It's not on the livery. So we gotta be at 10,000 feet or above at Aroni. We're passing Aroni now at 10,300. We're on the Ugupi 2 arrival. Wonder why it's not showing us on the map here. I'm right around here somewhere. Not sure why it's not showing us there. So coming down through 9,000, I'm gonna turn all the lights on. The seatbelt signs are already on. We do have, oh, looks like he logged off. There was a tower online at the airport. But yeah, he logged off, it looks like. So it's going to be Unicom for the approach. Our approach speed's 145. We got a direct crosswind, so 145 should be fine. I'll keep that. It's an 80-degree crosswind. So you can see there, if you look, a little bit of water around the runway. Looks like there's some water on the left side there. And yep, looking at the airport diagram, we can see that. So there's water right at the approach end of runway 21, and then it goes around the airport, looks like. This is the tallest airport diagram I've ever seen. So the elevation is 13 feet. So likely we're going to end up exiting. We've got auto brakes low, so we'll probably exit somewhere around Echo, maybe Foxtrot. We'll take a right off the runway, another right onto Alpha, and we'll come all the way up Alpha to Bravo. And I'm going to be parking here, I believe it's gate 22. Yep, gate 22. I'm going to open up the approach plate now. It's the ILS Whiskey runway 21. Beautiful terrain here. Airport, I think, is somewhere over there. I'm going to go ahead and arm the localizer now. There, it's working on this one. So logged at 2,500. I'm going to set this in the computer. Actually, you know what I'm going to set? I'm going to set 2,000 for Aurora. Oops. For Aurora. That's the final approach fix. That's where we're going to, at that point, if we don't have the localizer yet, we're going to abandon the approach. Or sorry, if we don't have the glide slope yet, by Aurora, we'll abandon the approach. There's the runway. Flaps 1. And now we're going to set the altimeter 1012. And we'll go flaps 2 here. You've got the glide slope. Pitching down for it. Run through the checklist here. Speed is managed. The flaps, we're going through the speeds. Ground supporters are armed. Auto brakes are set. We are all green on the ECAM. The lights are all on. Once I get the prompts here, I will chime the cabin. Flaps 3. And flaps full. Landing gear down. Chime the cabin. Cabin is ready. Gear 3 green. No blue. Checklist complete. We're a little bit low on the approach. Guayaquil traffic, JetBlue 1768 is 4 mile final runway 21. That guy, yeah, it looks like he's taxiing now. I'm not sure where he's going. He must just have different scenery. Hopefully he sees us. About a 2.5 mile final now or so. Take manual control. Not gonna worry about the glide slope. I'm still 2 red, 2 white on the approach lights. Alright, reversers are out and spooling up. You're at 60 knots. So we're going to be off right at the end here. JetBlue 1768 is clear of runway 21, taxiing Alpha Bravo to gate 22. Alright, so we're clear of the runway. Strobes off, runway turn off, lights off, landing lights are off. Nose light to taxi. Get the APU coming alive. Spoilers unarmed. Terrain radar off. Brake temps are good. This guy's just sitting on the runway here, not sure what he's waiting for. I'm gonna come back to the approach, or the airport diagram now. There we are. We're gonna come up here, Alpha to Bravo, and park right here. There he goes, now he's taking off. Not quite on the runway, but it's okay. He's airborne. Get the APU bleed on here. I wonder if the weather updated. No. Wonder why I'm showing negative altitude. So this here on the, let's see, this would be the south side, I guess, of the terminal is the domestic terminal, and then up there at the north end is the international terminal. It's the same building, but two separate parts, I guess. Got a warning because the fuel's below 3 tons. We had pretty hefty headwinds the first first half maybe of the flight. Had coming down the eastern coast there, had at one point headwind of around 120, 130 knots. So we burned through quite a bit of fuel. All right, this is the gate 22. Turn the nose lights off as we pull in. And I think that's good right about there. Parking brake is on. I was pretty close. Engine master switches are cut off. Beacon lights off, wing lights are off, seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps all off. Transponder to standby. ADIRUs are off. Nav lights off. APU bleed and master off. Emergency exit lights are off. No smoking signs are off. Battery 1 and 2 off. And we'll see the APU spool down in a couple seconds, and then the airplane will go cold and dark. There it is. This door didn't open because I cut off power, I guess, before it opened all the way. So there it is, folks. We have arrived in Ecuador. The beautiful JetBlue A321. So thanks for tuning in. And we will see you next time. Make sure to follow the Twitch. There will likely be a stream probably tomorrow night into Albany. There is a event in Albany tomorrow night, so I'll probably fly in there. But in the meantime, make sure to like and subscribe, and head over to the Twitch. The link is in the bio. You can follow the Twitch there to get notifications when I go live for that next stream. Thanks, guys.